concept, okay? Normally, a startup founder sits here or stands here and says to you, this is what I'm working on. Give me feedback. That's how our demo nights work. And the idea there is that startup founders fail more often than they succeed, and your feedback is what helps them win to actually get better product market fit quicker. But tonight, this is not the game. The game is these people over here and here are investors and people that raise money, and they're going to talk about the money they have, the way they raise it, the things they invest in. And these people are founders of things and people who are going to ask them questions the other way around, right? You've got nice questions ready, not harsh questions. Okay? Because apparently sometimes you go to an event where an investor is judging you in some way, and you get some really shitty questions come across. But today is going to be all friendly, right? And why do we do this? There is one reason why we do this. It is one word, which is empathy. Because if you understand what the investor is trying to do, then you can align your startup with it, and there's a version of product market fit where they actually care about what you're trying to do, and there's a joy. And so we're going to do this the other way around today. It's usually a lot of fun, mainly because the investors aren't always good at this, so be kind. She's good at this, right? But some of the others are not. Okay. So remember, when an investor stands here, you need to give them the love and energy that you want to see reciprocated. If you don't give them applause, they may even leave. Okay? So we're going to practice now how you're going to greet the people that stand here, okay? My name is Stuart, I'm one of the co-founders of Canopy, and it's my great pleasure to introduce Jana and Thomas, who are going to run the rest of the evening. If you see them running, try and keep up. Everything they ask you to do, you do. And let's go for it, all right? Enjoy.
Again, let's just talk a little bit about the format of the event. So it's going to be 5 minutes pitch by the participants, investors, accelerators. Then there's going to be 5 minutes Q&A. The first question will go to the panelists, but the other questions will go to you. The time will fly by, meaning that we have to be quite strict. So you will see myself or Thomas coming in and saying, okay, we have to. But if there's still a lot of questions that are not answered, keep them and ask the participants right after. So again, get excited, bring your energy, bring your questions, and let's go. Over to you, Thomas.
All right, thank you so much, Yana. Round of applause for Yana, please. All right, so everybody got it, right? How this will pan out for the rest of the evening. So we will start for the first one. Let me just get the website running. All right. So the first investor that will do the reverse pitch, it will be Filipe Portela from Teal Impact, and they say that they're funding the world we want to live in. Okay, so Teal Impact is a pre-seed impact investment fund based in Portugal to the world. So help me welcome Filipe from Teal Impact.
Thank you so much. What I'm supposed to say exactly? I'm not sure. Nevertheless. So, hello everyone, happy to be here. So I'm Filipe Portela, one of the founders and investors at Teal Impact. Teal Impact is a pre-seed impact investment fund based in Portugal, acting across Europe, basically. And what we do is we look for what we call next-step impact companies. So we don't invest in charities, just to be clear. We don't invest in companies that sell X and give Y to charity or something like that. We only invest in companies that by selling their service, selling their products, they have a social or environmental impact, a positive one, of course. We are pre-seed, so we invest really early, sometimes even with just a PowerPoint and a great team. Small tickets also, so we are really fast. First ticket is always 50K, no limit on the second ticket and so on, because we are kind of, I would say, a mixture between a business angel and a VC. So we like to go early, we like to be fast, we don't put a lot of money, but then if the relationship goes well, we then don't have limits on the follow-ons we might do. We have about 6 investments so far in Portugal, UK, France. Just to give you an idea of what we do, we invested in Colorado, for instance, which is a visual language for the color blind. We invested in Footsteps, which is basically they measure all of the impact or environmental impact from farm to table. So they are able to say, for instance, you go to a restaurant and you might know the entire environmental impact of the food you have in front of you. From the peas to the lettuce to the meat, everything. And then, if you want, of course, you can choose the plate with the least environmental impact. We invested also in Plantic, which is DNA, they are working with the DNA of hemp, basically to make it more health-driven and to use also less water, for instance. And so these are the types of deals we are looking for. I would say we have a special taste for health, fintech, education, but the truth is we are really sector agnostic. So if you like the team, if you like the product, and there is a market for that, we might invest and support the team to go further. Yeah, that's it for now. Thanks.